I'm a lucid dreamer. The moment I know that I'm asleep and I'm dreaming, I can control everything that's happening. It's a really weird thing. It's how I actually don't have nightmares anymore, but you apparently train your brain to always spot a pattern to tell yourself that you're sleeping.
So me and my friends have the same types of dreams about each other.
Shall I go?
That's pretty much it. I don't have interesting dreams, bro.
I went to sleep one night and straight away it was a very lucid dream, I remember. Didn't know where I was. I hear this voice from behind me and all I hear is this person say, "I know you."
So I was in a massive house, a mansion type house, and I was with all my colleagues, a team of about 20 of us, and the house was being attacked by gunmen, and I was trying to save my manager and everyone ran away, and I thought, let me try save them, but turns out they'd all escaped to a safe room and didn't invite me. I felt really betrayed, but it was of course my brain betraying myself. But in reality, nothing. I just kind of digested it and thought, okay, let me reevaluate my career. What path do I want to take? Is this a team that I can trust?
Did you get a new job?
No, I'm still at the same job.
It was my first ever competition, but instead of the opponents that I actually had, I was against my dad for some reason. He walked out of the crowd and he came up next and I was just like, wait, what? This is meant to be people my age? And then he absolutely floored me, completely outdone me. I was about to win as well. Then we went out and celebrated afterwards for him and I had to be happy for him and I was like, bro, you're not even part of the tournament. Why? What? This makes no sense. That's pretty much what I can remember from that dream, bro.
Yeah.
So a couple of days ago, she texted me in the morning and she sent me a video and she was like, Rosie, I just had a sex dream about you and the guy I'm seeing in a poly couple, like having a threesome. And I was like, fuck off. I just woke up and had the exact same dream. And she was like, huh. And I was like, huh, maybe we're like predicting the future here. I really hope we're not.
During my childhood, I actually was frequented a couple of times by this same face. So I turn around and see this face I had seen all throughout my life. I've never known who she was in real life, and I always gave her this name, Amina.
Last time I had sleep paralysis, obviously everyone has like that, paralysis demon or whatever. So I don't really have that much, and I think it's because I actually scared my demon in the weirdest way. Because I knew that I was in sleep paralysis, I unironically somehow made the sleep paralysis demon start twerking. And it was the strangest thing ever because you could see how uncomfortable and worried the sleep paralysis demon was. And I was just laughing while I was in sleep paralysis, and somehow I managed to wake myself up from it. Since then, I haven't ever had a sleep paralysis demon. The demon's probably crying somewhere, terrified to ever come back into my brain, like this guy made me twerk somehow. I don't want to mess with this guy, it's terrifying.
Oh, I have a great nightmare about my dad. It's not even a nightmare, it's just a nightmare to me, but it's just like a 4x4 family with my mum, my dad and me sitting at a table. And that's it, and it's like the worst thing I can ever imagine. And I just have like a dream of like us all eating cereal. Other than that, because I don't know my dad. Like I know what he looks like, but I don't know what he looks like. So it's like he looks different every time. It's kind of just like a little reminder,
A few years later, I was clearing out my great-grandmother's attic, and there was a portrait, a really old one, and it was done in like a very Spanish style, and it was her. So perhaps I saw her as a child and she came alive in my dreams, or the other way around, I don't know.
A reoccurring dream I used to have was me being somewhere in the Middle East on like a humanitarian mission. I think that's what drove me into becoming so persistent I want to go into human rights and refugee crisis stuff, because the smile on those faces of the kids in my dream, they were so real that I felt touched. I felt really happy.